hey, everything for a reason, right? So don't anyway, folks, I know a lot of people have been going, have gone through this. This is not my first time in the sense of, getting let go, getting fired. But I definitely took the time to kind of like pause, think about, okay, exactly what do I want to do? How do I want to be? Who do I want to be? Who do I want to affect in this world? And I think I figured out some things. I used this one little assessment through my own research on YouTube. I used this one little assessment called the Sparketype assessment. So that one helped me to kind of direct me into what I would like, what charges me up, what keeps me going when it comes to how I am, who I am. So in the end, it said that I feel my best when I'm in the advising, coaching, mentoring role. And that's actually what I was doing in this last position. And in a sense, that's kind of what I would say we do as speech therapists when we're in there with whatever client we're trying to help the next person, or help that client or the student to grow, so that way they can move forward with their own lives in the world of communication, so that way they could be more successful in who they are. So I'm looking at those positions, and in the meantime, like today, I just got back from an interview. I think it went well. I had to go back though into the world of speech, and that's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother story when it comes to the reason why I even left speech therapy. So, but I have returned, and I still plan on working on my side gigs in order to eventually leave, my job and be that entrepreneur. But right now, this was just me sharing what recently went down. And I know I have to talk it out, and I've talked it out plenty of times with other people, but I also wanted to just share here. And over time, I'll do more of these, so that way, hopefully, I can help others when it comes to just moving forward with your life after getting after getting fired, after getting such news that just rocks your world. I'm just thankful again for the friends. I'm glad I didn't just hold in, because it was easy to just not share the news, hold everything into myself, just have it just be me and the Lord, and just talking about trying to figure out what went wrong. What did how could I have done things better? What's wrong with me? Why me? It was easy to get in and stay in that funk, but I also knew better than to wallow in it. It's, there is a time to quote unquote mourn the loss of the job, mourn the loss of the friends I have, quote unquote work family that I was enjoying, and I enjoyed the work. Dang. But for sure, yeah, you can't tell people how to fire folks. But you still got to remember there's a human on the other side when you let them go. It's just what I'm thinking. It's just what I'm thinking. Anyway, it's done. And I am moving forward. Got the interview. They really liked me. And while this is probably going to be a tool to my next destination, I'm okay with it. Thank God I have speech to fall back on. But don't feel worthless long, because I felt like I was worthless, and I know I'm worth a whole lot more than whatever my thoughts were trying to tell me. I didn't accept it, but it is so easy to. So I get it. Okay, yeah, that's it. I just wanted to share that, and hopefully give you guys more information later on, give myself more information about the direction I'm trying to move into.